Grand Rising, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my friends around the globe. This is Inez, your audacious living and confidence coach and motivational speaker, here with your daily booster on Wind Up Wednesday. I just love Wind Up Wednesday. It lifts my energy, it gets me going, and I get really excited about it. It's amazing when that happens. First thing I'm going to do is do my shout outs to my supporters and my friends. First shout out is to Dr. Philip and Alani Valentine, Patricia Alton, Joy Yames, Vicki Lawrence, Karen Avery, LaWanda Parker, Beth Halbert, and Tony Zufelt. I appreciate you for being in my life and for your support. It is just awesome. Yesterday, we talked about caring, and I mentioned Tony Wilkins. I forgot to say his name. I mentioned Tony Wilkins would always ask, what do you need and how can I help? And he was serious about that. Absolutely. When he asked you that question, he really wanted to know. And he would find a way to help when you told him what you needed. He was an amazing man. He left the planet on sometime last year. Today, our daily booster. Hey, sis, Georgia, how are you? So glad to see you here. Today, your daily booster is about common sense. And we all, if people toss around the words common sense. I remember being in the green room a few years ago, and there was a guy in there with me, and he owned a mailbox company. He built mailboxes, and his mailboxes had three components. He was telling me, Inez, common sense is not so common anymore, because with those three pieces in his mailboxes, he still would bring in people who could not put them together, even after being shown multiple times. So I thought about that this morning when I was thinking about common sense. And his mailboxes are really, really neat mailboxes. He will make one just for you, or he has a whole set of them. He lives down in Southwest Florida. So your daily booster today is common sense. Now, when I talk about common sense, I'm talking about that sixth sense that we have, the sense that tells us, yes, go this way, no, stay here. And we connect with that common sense when we decide to allow it to present itself. And when it presents itself, then we get choices. We can choose to do whatever it is that is giving us the message for, or not. And sometimes we get so caught up in ourselves that whatever is going on, we forget about common sense. So your daily booster today is to remember that sense that we have within us that will guide us to being, doing, and having those things we desire when we pay attention to it. This is Inez, your audacious living and confidence coach and motivational speaker, and I will be back tomorrow for Turned Up Thursday with another daily booster.